C-R-I-B, it's fun to have some C-R-I-B. You can have a gurt cake, you can have a hot meal, you can have whatever you feel. Yeah, the Cornish village people. Yeah, it's King of the Crib. Hello my lovelies, another lovely sunny day here in Cornwall and another episode of King of the Crib, the show where I get your suggestions for lovely tasty places around Cornwall and I go and check them out. Now it was pointed out to me this week that during King of the Crib so far we have had some very tasty dishes. We've had pasties from Gear Farm, we've had ice cream from Swampole in Falmouth, we've had cream tea in Porthleven and down in Roskilly's, we've had pies from Callington, but it could be argued that our crib so far during this series hasn't been the healthiest. It's been a little bit pastry heavy maybe. So I put a message out on Twitter asking for your healthier, tasty places where you've had a nice salad or a wrap or something like that. And one place got suggested to me and I've got to go there because it's called the Crib Shack. Now the Crib Shack is down in St Agnes. Oh, lovely part of the world down in St Agnes. It's going to be heaving today because not only is it summer, but it's a nice sunny day. So it's going to be absolutely full of people. I looked on their website. They do lovely meals down there. They have got a full menu of salads and burgers if you want one, wraps, fish and chips. It looks like it's going to be a winner. So I'm going to drive all the way down to St Agnes to try out a bit of healthy lunch today down at the Crib Shack. I mean, I am King of the Crib. I should probably waltz in there with a flag and just say, I own the shack. This is my shack. Sir, leave. We're going to call the police. I own the police. I probably won't do that. I'll just probably go and have some nice lunch. So let's not waste any more time here in Falmouth. Let's get down there to St Agnes. So, cue chilled out track, cue slow fade, and cue St Agnes. I need to go and find somewhere properly to park the car. I've just pulled over here down in St Agnes for now, but it's beautiful down here. I've basically gone from Falmouth coastline right over Cornwall to St Agnes coastline, and unlike Falmouth, St Agnes has some, I would say, dramatic coastline. Those cliffs are very, very dramatic, sort of imposing onto the beach there. Loads of people down here at St Agnes enjoying the weather, and there's loads to do. There's surf schools, there's little art galleries to look around, so yeah, if I wasn't having my crib down here today, I would be looking around even more. But it's time for me to go up the hill somewhere, park the car, find the Crib Shack and eat some food. For you guys. I'm doing it all for you. So I've just managed to find a parking space down here in St Agnes. Very busy. Summer, innit? Summer. There is a car park. It was an absolute nightmare to go in the car park. Cars everywhere. So I've just parked up the hill and now we're walking down to the Crib Shack, which apparently is just down here. Looking forward to it. Let's see what beautiful crib they've got right down the hill. Oh, lovely. So, I've arrived at the Crib Shack. I found a table outside. They have got a lovely seating area here. Loads of tables. You can reserve a table, or if you haven't reserved, you can find one of the tables down here. You order from your table, very COVID safe. You order from your table from a QR code. Look at the menu on there. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And let's see what they've got on offer. Can't wait. So I've been online, ordered my food. Living on the edge, I've ordered a soup and I don't know what soup of the day it is. That's how much of a maverick I am. I live on the edge, people. So I don't know what soup it is. It might be a soup I don't even like mushroom or something, but we'll give it a go. On their website, they have got loads of options. They've got burgers, they've got wraps, they've got salads, they've got desserts. Haven't looked at the dessert menu. Won't be doing that today. We're having a healthy day today. Lovely variety of food down here and very nice surroundings. So let's see what happens when the food turns up. So, the food and the coffee have all arrived at the same time, and they look amazing. I'm going to try the coffee first because just when I was putting the milk in, it smelled amazing. Oh, nice tasting coffee. That is a Americano. I always go for Americano, and that is a lovely tasting Americano. I'm not sure if it's a Cornish brewed coffee, but it tastes nice. Okay, we're going to go on to the soup. The soup comes with some small bits of bread, looks homemade bread, a lot of butter. I think I might leave the butter today because I'm having a healthy day, people. They bring out all your cutlery for you on a paper bag. And in the paper bag, I think, let's find out, I think is all your salt and pepper and condiments and that kind of thing. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, if you wanted it, you've got vinegar, you've got tomato sauce, you've got a little bit of mayonnaise there, and also some salt and pepper, I believe. Oh yeah, salt and pepper and a napkin. So let's get the spoon and give this soup a go. It looks amazing. Oh, it's got some parsnip on the top. I love a bit of parsnip. Very controversial. One of my favourite bits of a roast dinner is parsnip. I could eat a whole plate of parsnips, so this is going to be good. It might even be parsnip soup. I've struck lucky. Okay. Oh. Now, I know the game today wasn't Guess the Soup, but that's basically what I'm doing today because it wasn't named on the menu because it's like a daily special. I think it's parsnip. Oh, that is a winner. That is a very tasty parsnip soup. It's hot too, I've just burnt my throat. I know soup's not for everyone, and I know parsnip soup's not for everyone, but I love parsnip soup. It's a really nice flavour, it's really full, really rich, lovely bit of salt and pepper coming through. I don't need to add anything season-wise for this soup. The addition of the nice bits of parsnip on the top as well, give it a nice bit of crunch. Oh, surprise soups all the way, let's do that from now on. Like I said, it comes with some little bits of bread, homemade bread I think, that's like a ciabatta type of bread. I'm not going to put the butter on because we're having a healthy day, but let's dip it in and see what this bread's like. Yeah, nice and light bread, really tasty, really fresh, goes well with the soup. If I was just marking the soup, that is a straight 10 out of 10 straight away. Oh, beautiful. Well done, Crib Shack. I'm going to move on to the salad. We've got a lovely size salad that I ordered here. Bit of health on this King of Crib. The first thing I've got to get rid of is the olives. I am not a fan of olives, so they can get lost. Let's put them over there. I mean, what is that? What is it? It's awful. Straight away, looks really fresh. It's full of leaves, full of onion, full of peppers. Nice bit of dressing. I haven't tried the dressing yet. It looks like maybe a honey and sesame dressing or something like that. But let's give it a go. It's a very good size for a side salad. Yeah, really nice. The thing with dressings is you either like them or you don't like them. I'm not a fan of a sweet dressing, and this is quite a sweet dressing. It's like a honey glazed dressing. So if you're looking for a plain salad, I probably should have asked for no dressing, but I didn't. So it's now kind of slightly covered in the honey, but that's okay. It's still really tasty. As salads go, what I would say is this is a very fresh ingredients. Everything here has obviously not been left out in the kitchen for hours. It's very fresh, been just prepared for me right now. I think it's not been sat around, and yeah, everything is really crunchy, really tasty, and the actual dressing is really tasty. It's just that I'm not a fan of it, but yeah, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this salad, and then I'll get back to you with my final thoughts about my coffee, my soup and my salad down here at the Crib Shack. What a lovely afternoon. There's a little robin staring at me. Hello, mister. Do you want some salad? No, he's a steak kind of bird. I've got to show you this. As I'm eating my salad, this robin has come back. He clearly wants to enjoy some crib with me, so I'm going to give him some of my biscuit that came with the coffee. Let's break that open and see if I can entice him to have a bit of crib. Birds like crib. There you go, buddy. There you are. King of the Crib is not just for humans, it is for the feathered friends in the sky as well. So Robin, would you give that biscotti out of 10? 10 out of 10? Well, what a beautiful and very tasty afternoon down here in St Agnes. I'm really hoping that my robin friend will come and join me to do the review. Probably not. I am so pleased that this place was suggested. St Agnes isn't probably somewhere I'd normally come. I'm so pleased I'm here. The Crib Hut was amazing, but officially, what are we going to rate it out of our usual 30 points? Well, first of all, what are we going to give it for the place, the experience, customer service, that kind of thing? The service was amazing. You order from your table, like I said, and they come to you very, very quick service, lovely staff. Nice range of food as well. Really healthy choices mixed in with your burgers and your wraps and that kind of thing. And I also had a lovely robin friend join me. So I can't give it anything but 10 out of 10 for the experience of being down here in beautiful St Agnes. Then we move on to value for money. Was it worth what I paid for that food? Well, we're in a tourist hotspot down here in St Agnes. It is heaving with people, lovely people on holiday. I don't blame them. It's beautiful down here. And you could say that some places, some of these Cornish cafes might hike their prices up because of that. And then all us locals are like, oh, can't go anywhere in the summer, or the prices are too high because of the tourists. That hasn't happened here. They've kept their prices pretty decent, and I paid £11 or just over £11 for my salad, my coffee and my soup. So I can't fault that. That is a solid 10 out of 10 for value for money. And then finally we've got the actual food itself, the meal overall. Well, let me tell you, that soup, that soup was one of the tastiest soup. I know I always say that was one of the tastiest whatever. It really was. That parsnip soup, I cannot fault that parsnip soup. And it was a surprise. My favourite soup was the flavour of my surprise soup. I can't fault it. If I was just marking the soup, it would be 10 out of 10. However, the salad, okay, it had olives. You can take the olives off. I don't mind that. The actual salad was crisp, it was fresh, it was lovely. The thing you can't take off is the dressing. And I didn't like the dressing. It was too sweet. But you could, so I don't know what to do because it was a really good fresh salad. Didn't like the dressing. That was a personal choice. I should mark it 9 out of 10. But I had a robin join me for the food, so he obviously thinks it's brilliant. So I'm going to give that 10 out of 10. So Crib Hut down here at St Agnes, you get a full-on 30 out of 30. 30 out of 30 from King of the Crib, a dirty 30. It was a fantastic lunch, a fantastic location, and lovely staff. Do come down here and try it out. Do comment on the video or comment on Twitter at the King of Crib on Twitter, and also comment if you've got somewhere you'd like me to go. I say it every time. If you've got somewhere tasty or lovely that you've tried and you want me to try it out so we can spread the word for these lovely independent places, then do comment on here and let me know. So that's it for this episode of King of the Crib. Do join me again next time where I'll be somewhere else from your suggestions. I'm going to go find my Robin, we're going to go surfing, and yeah, we'll see you later. Robin, let's go.